Good morning, Capricorn, and welcome to your monthly reading. It is a mystical day, which actually fits to your energy. With all readings, take what resonates, leave the rest with the roles. You can be male and you can be female. You can have Capricorn wherever you please. You can be dealing with a Capricorn. We're tapping into whatever happens the next month ahead. So it doesn't matter when you see this. It's from the day you see this and a month ahead. There is a beautiful full moon in Pisces. I have already did a reading about that, so you can click up here and watch it. But tapping into your energy for the next month ahead, there is this very strong freedom that comes with you. An energy of running wild. It's very powerful. There's no restrictions, no limitations. There shouldn't be, because your soul really wants to be free. It wants to be set free. Yeah, that is really one thing that I really feel with you. And I do feel with that you are free to actually choose whatever direction you want to go in. And you might at this moment have a deeper desire to do something, to jump into something wild, to be free, to be the wild horse running free, without owners, without people around, without trucks or, human technology. So there might be something where you're just really running free. If it's you going on a big journey, if you're going to a place where, again, there is some kind of freedom in where you can be yourself. Maybe you have already done that, but your soul is really refreshed with whatever it is. It's preparing itself. Again, you guys are on different journeys, so some of you guys have always tapped into this energy, and some of you guys, you are about to. Maybe you don't even really know what it is, but you can feel this freedom creeping up. So yeah, Capricorn, there is news coming your way this next month ahead with a personal journey, with a new direction. And I'm very excited to actually tap into the card to see what else we can get, because this seems magical, mystical, very, very mystical. Yeah. It is something with magic. Something hidden in a mystical way. Today we are also going to do the Celtic cross. I have a paper in front of me because I haven't done it enough to actually remember the different things. But that is what we are going to do. It's very exciting. But okay, Spirit, is there anything else you want them to know before we continue? I did here seek more information before you make any decisions. Seek more information before you make any decisions. And with that, if I think about the other message that came through to you, whatever you choose for that, wow, there shouldn't be any limitations. There should not be anything that holds you back or that restricts you in a way. I feel that's very, very important for you. Run wild with the wild ones. Run wild with the wild ones. That might be the name of this reading. Before I dig deeper into your reading, I am going to go grab something to drink. Alright. One thing I heard was that there's a birthday wish that's coming true. A birthday wish. Maybe some of you guys don't have Capricorn in your sun, but maybe you have something else. Maybe Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Or maybe it's just because that you have already wished for something. Maybe you wished for something last year. Whatever this is, whatever this wish is, I feel it's either about love or it's about a home or place. And freedom, I heard. Freedom in a relationship. Freedom when it comes to home, when it comes to travel, when it comes to a place. Very interesting. Okay, we are taking an energy card first. What do you want? Do you want this? I think you do. And I have 2 tarot decks that we're going to use. Yes. Starry Dreams. Starry Dreams. What is that? Starry Dreams? Also, I heard someone say meeting someone who's awakening something in you. That doesn't necessarily means love. It can be a friendship. But meeting someone who awakens something in you, stirs something up in you, is it someone you can run wild with, or someone who totally lost it because I saw something I'm gonna show you. Yeah. Someone you can laugh with, someone who awakens something in you. But look at this. It's not the same bird, but for a second I thought it was. But patience, stand still. And what I heard with that is someone you can stand still with. But I feel this is not, well, for some of you guys it might be now. A person you can stand still with. Love, friendship, business, again, stand still. It can also be this energy of like everything is like flowing. Someone who you can be patient with. Someone who doesn't run faster or slower than you. Yeah, I feel that is it. Okay, energy card. 1 per head. 2 cards. Openness and flow. 2 moons. Again, opposites, but the same. Very saying. Look at that. This full moon in Pisces is really going to open up something for you. Stillness, flow, right? And then another perspective. Something is going to happen. We are going to dig into the cards, but I will say, yeah, something is calling you. Someone is calling you. Something that you have, like you send out this vibration, you send out this call, something, and it's coming back to you now. The universe is sending it back to you. I have this like image of 2 children, because it can be our inner child, right? The playfulness. In each house, on each side of the street, at night, playing with flashlights, right? Communicating through flashlights. I don't know where that came from. Maybe this is a memory for someone, but there's, yeah, it has this very playful, young energy. And Spirit does put messages out in a mysterious way. Just had this smell of like a pie, which is not the case here because I'm not baking anything, but like a sweet pie. I don't know, maybe even pumpkin pie or something with apples. Could be apples. Wow, what is happening? Maybe some of you guys are like you have a lot in your memories. There is a lot of memories popping up. Like, well, also it could make sense, right? Because as children, we have this kind of freedom to run wild without thinking about what other people think, right? I feel that's something you're really tapping into. Wow. Yeah. I feel like I have the sniffles, so I have taken something to stop the sniffles. Well, it is the season, but also when we have moments, just throwing in, where we feel a little bit under the weather, because I don't feel sick, but I feel my nose is like, yeah, it does weird things. It could be this energy of like, tap more into what your nose is trying to get you to dive into, because our nose is linked together with scent, right? Interesting with the pie, actually. And we go where our scent guides us, so there could be something. This is, by the way, the oracle card from Sacred Destiny Oracle. So let's just see what the flow has to say. There's something about a friend, I heard. Keeps popping up. A friend, a new friend, or a friend that you haven't met before. It's weird. Is there distance between both of you because of the ocean or because of the like flashlight, right? Interesting. Someone you know, someone you don't know. There are times to hold on tight to the shore, and there are times to enter the flow. You are entering a new journey, a personal new journey. Notice where life is going and move in that direction. Can make it up. Watch for signs and follow them. Don't resist. Be free. When you go with the flow, your life force expands and healing on all levels abounds. This is also a time to release old, limiting patterns. There we have it. Forgive and let go of the need to be right about your beliefs or about a situation. This is something in the past where you still want to be right. You're trying to make sense of something that happened. It doesn't make sense. It had to happen. It does make sense. You have a spirit guide that's really trying to make you aware that whatever happened in the past that you're still trying to make sense of is not supposed to make sense. Secrets of the moon. I'm telling you, this Pisces new moon tomorrow. Full moon. Wow. Well, new moon. We have a new moon. What is the new one actually in? Is it in Capricorn? No. No, it's in Aries, right? Or what? No, I'm unsure. Let me know if you know. Is there something about the new moon in September? Or whenever you see this, the next new moon, when you receive 3 months, no, 3 moons. 3 moons. 3 moons. 3 new moons from now. What is that? When you receive this card, be open to receiving signs. Just spoke about signs in the past, in the other card. Be still, do nothing. Be open, breathe. Relax completely and thoroughly. Incubate your dreams for the future. If you are trying to make a decision, which you are, take the time to watch for signs and listen to the whispers of the universe and the whispers of the moon. Watch your dreams for messages regarding the situation. Become the sacred watcher. Observe life as it unfolds, rather than becoming engaged in it. But still, be this wild running horse. At least in your memory. At least in your imagination. In your memory. What does that mean? Okay. There's also, again, they are filled with mystery and darkness, right? It's like dark. If it's night, we hear more, we sense more. Maybe you're more active at night. Missing someone from your past. I heard someone is missing someone from the past. Who is that? Kindred spirits. Doesn't have to be love, but you or someone you know misses you. Or you miss someone. The connection. Something. Maybe never really got the chance to actually see what it was about. 10 of Cups. Wow. Could be a Taurus for some of you guys. Because I do see that. With strong I don't know why it feels wrong. Huh. I wonder why. Well, it would make sense if some of you guys are in a relationship or if this other person is in a relationship, right? Virgo. Could also be someone who has Virgo. Anyway. The moon makes you feel certain things. It keeps being here. Well, then I'm going to take it as energy. Okay, okay, I'm gonna wait with that. I wanted to see what else we have of energy, but that will pop up at the back. I'm slapping the cards. Okay, situation where you are right now. You are getting out of that head. You're getting out of that anxiety again. Maybe some of you guys have been bound to your bed, bound to your home in a situation, and you're freeing yourself, definitely. So let's see what else. 2 cards. Don't drag the past into the future. We have Aquarius energy here, and 7 of Wands reversed. A wish. A wish. What is this wish about? Releasing anxiety. Definitely releasing anxiety, which brings new hope, which brings healing. You have released, again, it makes sense why this energy of like freedom comes up for you. It really helps you. This is like something that's really going to help you to just release the confrontations, release the stress, the anxiety, the thoughts. Again, be free, be in the here, be in the moment. Take it easy, take it slow. Stop fighting for the wrong path. I believe that you do that. Some of you guys do need a little nudge on the head to still be like, stop following the wrong path. You don't fit into a box. Okay, what lays beneath this? Your subconscious, your influences, what to focus on. Your cards are flying today. Page of Cups reversed. I wonder if there has been something that didn't materialize in your life that's still like lingering. We are going to take more cards after, so it's up to you if you want to be a part of that later in this video. But for now, I'm just putting the rough cards. We are scratching the surface. It's only dawn. Something might not have been materialized. You might be a little bit too focused on something that brings you anxiety, or something that got rejected in one way or another. We do have Page of Cups, so it could be something about a water sign. And I had this smell of the sea with that. Wow, so many things are happening right now. Okay, past, because I feel that is going to. What is the past about here? Why is this energy? But also, not speaking so much. You've been very quiet. Well, it makes sense also if you have felt this anxious feeling or holding back with something. You've been very, very quiet. You might even have blocked intuition with you being like, I know that I need to let go of this. I know that I'm trapped in this. I know that I'm not fighting for what I believe in or what I want, because you are, again, being this wild horse, right? Yeah. Okay, your goals, your ideas, your strength. You are working on something with the 8 of Pentacles. What are you working on? Because it's something that's always on the top of your mind. Like, it always pops up. It is something with what we spoke about in the beginning. It's always popping up in your reality. Like, what if? What if I just did that? What if I went after what I want? Let's see what the near future has to bring. That's a lot of cards. Wow. King of Wands, the World. Someone is taking action. Someone is taking a deep breath, being like, oh, I do it. I do it. Yes. Fire energy. You're going for it. All that anxiety. Gone. Wow. Completion. Full circle. King of Wands is someone who's very passionate, right? You could have fire in your chart. You could have fire in your sun, obviously. The King of Wands could also be someone else. Male or female. I don't know what else wanted to come out there. Wow. Okay, your approach. Give it to me. Being a little bit stuck again. A little bit too much in your mind. Being competitive, which actually fits well with the King of Wands. Because the King of Wands can, you know, if he turns too much up, if this masculine energy turns too much up, because again, it could be you, then it turns into a competition. Life is not a competition. Do you have the tendency to be competitive? Sagittarius energy, I got told to take the next card. Is there something about someone who has Sagittarius in your life? Or is it because that you want this balance? You want this fulfillment. You can feel what you want. You can feel the new things. Yeah. Something needs to be said. Environment. Wow, I was a jumper and I jumped into the... Yeah, wow. It jumped into the Five of Wands. Who are you fighting with? Someone is not giving back. It doesn't even want to focus on it. And I had this like, you don't even want to focus on it. You don't even want to listen to me. This doesn't make sense. Well, my throat, something needs to be said. Something wants to be said. I don't feel you're being heard in your environment anymore. Where you are, there's no give and take, there's no freedom. It has become very trapped. And remember, Pentacles, it can be work. It doesn't have to be in your home, but it can be with other people. It can be again work. It can be wherever you are surrounded with a lot of people. I really feel something is happening with my throat right now. Well, maybe it's because that you haven't spoken up about something. Aquarius. I look at this star card and I say Aquarius. Is there something about Aquarius? Sagittarius. Okay, what do you need to know here? What do you need to know? Letting go of a player. Letting go of something very tricky. Too much fire. Too much like... Something doesn't work anymore. Are you being pulled in a new direction because you have to, yeah. Because if you see it like this, if the Seven of Swords is looking back at the reverse Knight of Wands, then it's this energy of like, you're looking back at what you're fearing. You're looking back at lack. You're looking back at, this is why I can't make decisions. Outcome. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. You have 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Oh, wow, 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 wow. That freedom is going to bring you places. Holy F. Wow, Capricorn. Money is going to flow. Everything is going to flow. I mean, again, Cups is also love, so wow. Woo. Oh, I love this. Okay, do you want to be a part of the... Again, I can't remember the word for some reason. The looking deeper. Let's look deeper. Star Seers, I think. Is it the Star Seers Tarot? But I'm just going to stop recording so it doesn't just stop by itself. Okay, let's look a little bit deeper into it. So, for the situation, for the beginning, for the anxiety, I just want to see what else. Because the outcome here is beautiful, but you do need to make a decision. There's something about relocating, I feel, for you. If it's work or whatever it is, but something, yeah. The Empress reversed. It did land on the Page of Cups. Something was not life-giving. It was life-taking. But it also feels like this energy of I don't know if I can go in that direction because it's so unnormal, or it's not linked up with society in a way. Like, I don't know why. Or if you are together with someone who doesn't express the emotions, if you are the one not expressing your emotions and the battery is blinking with that. Feeling very stuck in this whole entire situation. Okay, a little bit more information about the past. Yeah. The Aquarius card keeps popping up, so I feel that you are actually choosing to go in the direction of deep healing, deep satisfaction for what your soul wants, which we got that. But something has really been trapping you. Again, anxiety. You have that a lot because you have the Six of Swords 2 times for your situation and for the past. So whatever is bringing you anxiety is linked together with the past. But let's see for the strength here, for the Eight of Pentacles. What is it that you're working on? I feel there is this energy of like, yeah, you are done. Like, you have made a decision. I had a ringing in my ear with that. Ace of Swords, you know. Go out there. You have built your bridges. You have built your staircase. Now you really have to take action. So many ideas, like so many things are popping up in your mind. It actually makes sense that you get this card for also your higher self, for what's on top. Because when it comes to the down part, when it comes to the lower frequencies, the 3D, whatever you are in, whatever is surrounding you, doesn't really bring you happiness anymore. Future. Yeah, you are definitely deciding to let go of the pain, anxiety, depression. Maybe some of you guys are even stopping some kind of medicine or something that has kept you trapped. Well, maybe someone has kept track on you in a way. You're like, no, I don't want to be in the system. I don't want to do that. I just want to be free. Okay, what is the fighting about here? The Five of Wands. I'm telling you, some of you guys are taking this big step, the big leap, adventure, moving. Wow, you have wanted that, but with the Five of Wands, it could be again that you're just becoming too competitive because you're comparing as your journey with other people's journey instead of just making the jump. I know how it feels because I've done that for the longest of time. Always comparing, and then you're not making decisions, right? Yeah. Okay, let me change the battery so we don't lose it. You know what's funny? Right when I said let's change the battery, the camera just died. If that isn't a sign. Okay. So yeah, go out there. Your approach to this is to actually just make a decision and go. Move. Break loose, break free, run wild. The environment, Six of Pentacles reversed. Wow. Festival, because the Four of Wands, this is like a festival. What was the last festival that I know of is the Burning Man, because I've been watching vlog from Burning Man, so maybe you have been going to Burning Man. I got very emotional because maybe some of you guys, I know with the Burning Man festival that you can write stuff somewhere and then, you know, they burn the man or the structure, whatever it is. I've never been there, but at some point I do want to go there. But look at that. So you have been going to something else. Like there is some kind of experience that you have had with your environment, with some other place. Going to a festival. Okay, thank you. Once again, going to a festival, going to a party, going to a place, traveling, and then you experience something there where you're like, wow, this gives me strength. This makes me not give up. This makes me want to be free, right? For some of you guys, there might be something with moving to a place where you're like, this wasn't the plan, but I want to do it. Or doing something that wasn't the plan. What do you need to know besides this tricky energy? Yeah, it's time. You can, again, it doesn't help to keep watering something, because at some point you're going to overwater it. It's ready. Make the decision. What you need to know is not to look in the past and be like, looking at it like something is going to go bad. Also, what I want to say is that normally the Knight of Wands upright is actually what do you call that? Travel and immigration. There it was. Thank you. It's about travel and immigration. So going out there making decisions, because again, the Knight of Wands is also someone who's making decisions, and you do have strong fire, masculine fire, Aries energy. There's something that's being activated. Maybe you have Aries somewhere in the chart. Something is being activated when it comes to Aries energy, when it comes to going out there, not being afraid. And it's going to bring you a big win. Okay, and something else for the Ten of Pentacles. Not that I feel like we need to take more, but that's just a confirmation. Libra. Maybe some of you guys are choosing a Libra. Or maybe some of you guys are just choosing life. Yes, I can do this. Wow. Three of Cups. You're going to meet a lot of new people. Oh, it's back. It's back. Playing drums. Being out there in the world. Yeah, showing yourself. Maybe doing something about travel vlogs or teaching people to be free. Maybe some of you guys are going back to something you did when it comes to that. You don't have to be so structured, because the Age of Aquarius is not structured. It's structured in a new way, but it's not limited. It's not materialistic in a way. It's more flowy, futuristic. That is you, because you did have this. Be futuristic. That is going to be a reading, Aquarius. Well, there you go. Maybe some of you guys are Aquarius. Capricorn, thank you guys for being here. Be wild, be bold, be free. I will see you guys in the daily readings or next month in October or whenever. Bye.